No, you don't need the.
I'm doing this my way.
He a legend, he a legend, he a legend. He a legend, he a legend, he a legend.
Talking on it though, then
He
you
a
can't put it up
legend.
later.
Welcome to the league, to the league, to the league, to the league, to the league of idols. Welcome to the league, to the league, to the league, to the league, to the league of idols.
What's up, everybody? It's Pikel with the almost perfect lineup. Yesterday did not go according to plan, as evidenced by the About Last Night video. It's very upsetting. And if I thought I was upset, wow. Some of the reactions I've gotten, much more upset than I am. But that's okay. We're just going to go out and play again. This is esports DFS with huge prize pools. If you would have told me this a year or two ago, I would have not believed you, but I would have been in love, because that's all I really hoped for back then. And now the community is getting a little bit bigger. People have a lot of interest in League of Legends. So let's make sure we get them some good information. If you want my full slate breakdown, you got to go to DFS Bachelor's channel. But here are a couple of the quick hits. Because of last night's performance, I'm going to give out the 5 winners I think that will win today. I like Billy Gaming, even though I think their money line is complete garbage. I would not bet that in a million years. The laying $1,700 on Billy Gaming, I don't think so. V5, do I think they have a chance to win? Yes. Am I going to continue to lose money on V5? Probably. Do I think they actually win in like a one-off circumstance? Maybe not. I mean, it's tough to bet on V5, but you have to bet so much less money. So, maybe possibly look at the spread. I think that V5 plus 1.5 has got a shot tonight. Griffin versus Hanwha Life. Hanwha Life coming off a big win. Griffin coming off a loss, I think. I like the Griffin side in this one. I think Viper is probably the better AD carry, and that means a lot in League of Legends. Hanwha Life beat Gen G, right? Because of the top lane mismatch. I don't think that we're going to see that tonight. Maybe they can exploit Griffin's top lane because they have 3 different top laners, but I think that they'll play something safe and just not give it up like Rascal did last night. That was so horrible. His set is garbage. FPX versus LGD. I think a lot of DFS players want LGD to win because LGD is fun to root for. They're an exciting team to watch. FPX is the better team. They just had their skins released yesterday. You got to go with FPX. DragonX versus APK. APK, they give up a lot of fantasy points. DragonX, this might be another spot where a Korean team performs really well. I don't think that they're going to be my favorite team on the night because I do like FPX and another team we'll talk about in a second more. But I think that having exposure to DragonX is smart tonight. Top Esports versus eStar. I think that this line is reversed. eStar is currently the favorites. I think Top Esports should be the favorites. And let's get into the lineup to explain why. My captain tonight is Knight. Knight is playing out of his mind right now. A lot of the times kills can be noisy, and the player who's getting all the kills doesn't deserve them. But Knight has been the linchpin for this team for weeks now. Fodic had some okay performances, but Knight is really the one who is putting him in positions to succeed, and he still had that extremely high upside. He would go around, get pentakills. He had a pentakill and a quadrikill in the same game. That's crazy. I really wish he hit 20 kills in that one game last week. He couldn't do it. Tonight, probably won't be able to do it either, get a 20 kill score against eStar, but it should be a fun matchup because both of these teams should want to win and prepare themselves for playoffs. The playoffs in China and Korea are going to be real fun to watch. I'm excited for that. Next up, we got Doran. Doran, like Doran's Ring will make you sing. If you don't know what Doran's Ring is, that's a League of Legends item, so sorry about that. But Doran against APK should have a good matchup, and he should be able to score a lot of fantasy points. I think that they get the 2-0 tonight. They get that game not played bonus. Top laners, supports, and teams all benefit a lot from the game not played bonus. For like jungles and stuff like that, you really want the kill upside. But for top supports and teams, I try to focus on getting that game not played bonus. In the jungle, we have Karsa again. Karsa has had some horrible performances. I'm going to be all over Karsa and Top Esports, just waiting for them to win and get right because they're a good team. There is no way that eStar has better talent than top esports. We have players on top esports who have won championships. We have players on top esports who have gone to worlds a bunch of times. There's no way that eStar should be the favorites in this matchup. In the mid lane, we have the V5 special Fofo, riding on Fofos. That's from a song, I think. So Doran sing Fofo, riding on Fofos. There's songs, there's music. So I don't love betting on Billy Gaming in real life. I don't love playing them in DraftKings, but everybody's going to be on Fofo tonight. So even if you don't put him in your almost perfect lineup, you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do with Billy Gaming, because there's going to be a ton of ownership on Billy Gaming players just because they're playing against V5. Personally, I don't like playing spots like that, but maybe you got to do it. You got to have a little exposure probably. We'll see if he ends up in the almost perfect lineup. Big kill upside for Billy Gaming. Obviously, if V5 just goes crazy again and just gives up a ton of kills, but that's not really my style. Last up, top esports, Jackie Love. His first game back, he was focused real hard by V5. They had a lot of kills on him. I think he bounces back in a big way. This is a big time matchup. One thing that we're going to see in this one is probably a lot of big team fights where it's like a 4-on-4 or a 5-on-5 around a dragon, around a baron, around a rift herald, sieging towers. I think that Jackie Love's in a good spot. Not sure if there's any draft exploitation that we can do with top esports tonight. I don't think there's a specific strategy that is just going to destroy eStar, but I think we're going to have a high power matchup. I'm definitely going to watch that one. I think it's going to be a sick night to watch League of Legends, because LGD FPX should be at least very fun to watch, and top esports versus eStar is a playoff preview potentially. I think it's going to be a great night for League of Legends, watching it play in DraftKings and all that good stuff. So when you're out there tonight building your lineups, make sure to keep this in the back of your mind. You probably want exposure to top esports. You probably want exposure to Fun Plus Phoenix and Billy Gaming. But who's going to be the most important player in your lineup? Is it going to be Knight? Because if it was mine, it would probably be Knight. Knight's out of control. He's out of control. Watch out for a new video I got coming out today. DFS Duo Q or Duo Q DFS. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it, but it's going to be nice. And it's going to be nice, but it's not going to be the almost perfect lineup, which is the nicest. I mean, we all know it's the nicest. You expected me to end the video right there, but I didn't end the video, so I'm going to end it in the middle of my sentence.
No, you don't need
I'm doing this my way.
He a legend, he a legend, he a legend.